In today's video, I gave you guys some tips, got a super crazy game, and then if you're new to hypixel UHC, there are also some resources in the description for you guys. But regardless if you're new, hope you enjoy the video. Hello, everybody. I don't normally say hello, but we got starting Ultimate, and we're doing an uncut UHC with, I guess, enhancement book and cornucopia. This is going to be absolutely insane. But okay, can't kill the chickens yet. I'm doing this because a lot of you guys actually asked for it, and I'm gonna be giving you guys like some of my tips and tricks, which sounds kind of cringe, I guess. I don't know, tips and tricks, guys, my tips and tricks. But yeah, I'm just gonna kind of like give them as far as like, you know, maybe like what crafts you should be getting in UHC, and like, you know, all the good things that you kind of need to know about UHC, and, you know, some tips and things, just because I know a lot of people have been commenting and being like, hey Dime, you know, I've got a problem with UHC. Like, it's too hard for you and me. I keep doing this. I keep saying like the exact same thing that I don't know. Anyway, I just like poetry, I guess. But but yeah. So just kind of uncut. It will be a little bit more of a chill video. You'll be able to see like everything that I do. So I guess just kind of like grab a snack and, you know, watch. But firstly, as you can see in this game, I'm getting sugarcane and like lily pads for hide. And a lot of the things about UHC, you actually have to unlock crafts. Now, I guess I'm just going to talk a little bit about like arcade coins. Just because arcade coins are really helpful if you have them. If you don't have them, there are ways that you can get them. I forgot actually exactly what you do other than just playing the game. I think there's like a guy in the lobby that you can go to in like the main lobby that you could probably look up. Just like look up how to get arcade coins on YouTube if you really need to. But basically the thing with arcade coins is you could transfer them to UHC coins, and it's really good because with the arcade coins transferring to UHC coins, you don't even have to be good at UHC. You can just like get the arcade coins transferred over and then just immediately have like an insane amount of UHC coins, which I still do, even though I have UHC coins, because arcade coins aren't necessarily super valuable anyway. So UHC coins, I mean, UHC is the most, like, I guess, pay-to-win game mode. I guess, I don't know if you count Skyblock. PvP pay-to-win game mode. Because, like, if you get, like, a booster in UHC, you can get, like, a lot of coins, and then you get, like, better crafts to, like, win or whatever. I have bought boosters, honestly. Not, like, a whole lot, but just some. And it's helpful, but you don't have to do it. There are people that haven't bought boosters, and, you know, they can do fine. You don't have to buy boosters. But really what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to get Sharp 3, Diamond, or Iron. You have to unlock the craft to make the book, and it does take a little while. I'd suggest for low stars, go for, like, Archer Kit, because Archer Kit is going to be way better than going Stone Tools when you don't have, like, any of the crafts, because at the end of the day, if you rush Stone Tools, you're just going to get, at the very best, you're going to get, like, just a normal iron sword. And I guess you get diamonds, like a diamond sword. But you'd want to rush Apprentice Bow as a low star, because it's, like, a really good craft for low stars. Just bow spamming everybody. Everybody's going to hate you. And everybody did hate me for a long time when I did that. I don't know. It's kind of a toxic strategy. So if there are more people that start bowing after this video, we're just gonna say it's a coincidence and not blame it on me, because I'm just saying like a tip for low stars, because at the end of the day, when you're a low star, if you get one kill in a game, like, at least for me, it was like a good thing, like not something that like it was bad, because UHC's, I mean, it's probably the hardest game mode on Hypixel. It's not easy because you know, you can have other game modes like Skywars, and, you know, Rank Skywars is gone now, so you definitely can't say that's the hardest. I mean, there are so many hackers in UHC. There are people with high crafts. I'm one of them. I have, like, a bunch of crafts unlocked, except for, I think I have everything in the shop unlocked except for, like, a few kits, which isn't a flex. It's just I've played the game way too much. So, but I guess maybe it's a little flex, you know. Look at me, guys. I've got like everything, but but yeah, anyway, I think that this can be really helpful. Also, as you can see, you have to get 13 levels to get Sharp 3 of diamond or iron. It doesn't matter which one it is. And if I can get dragon sword or something, that's great. So, but you'd have to have that craft unlocked. I like to get 52 iron and then take forges and then have 20 the iron turn into, you know, smelted with forge. And then the other 32 is just my 4 iron packs. You're going to have 3 iron packs if you unlock the 3 iron packs from the shop. A lot of the things in the shop, you kind of have to read it because I could go into detail about like every single thing there is in the shop. There are just so many crafts. You got to get a hang of them. I mean, there's apprentice bow, apprentice sword. They're must-haves. I mean, I'd say sharpness kind of comes after you have done apprentice bow a little while. You know, I mean, you can still go archer and rush sharpness, but it's not really necessary to do that as a low star because it just takes longer. Oh, we got diamonds. Oh, diamonds! But I'm sorry. It's a little bit more cringe when it's uncut because then I can't just cut to like a random, you know, clip or whatever. But yeah, I mean, a lot of you guys did actually ask for this video. It was actually over 70%, which I didn't know we'd actually get because I was actually kind of opposed to doing it because I was like, well, I don't want it to be like a bad quality video. And then people are just like, you know,
Dime's doing a really long video so he can get watch time for monetization.
Which is true. It's completely true. Like, you guys are totally right if you say that. Because I need like 4,000 watch hours for monetization. But yeah, it's something to where like there are so many things in the game that you could basically go on forever and continue to learn more stuff. Like for me, for example, I could get better at like my rushes, like getting dragon sword or whatever. It's kind of difficult. Also, I completely forgot we have enchantment book, so I guess I'll put like, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna like put it on a diamond sword and hope we get something good. If we don't, I'll just have to like combine it with our sharp books. I don't really know. Obviously I don't normally get enhancement book to put on like a sword. But yeah, I mean, the modifiers can make things a little bit interesting. Okay, so that's knockback too, so I'm gonna cry. That's really devastating. But yeah, I just say UHC, you've got, I mean, I'd say it's probably better to just rush fast, even in lower queues, if you're a low star. That way you can just immediately go into the next game if you die, instead of waiting until deathmatch. Because there are a lot of noobs in deathmatch, but if you're one of them, you're going to die to like a full diamond, and then you just played all that for no reason. So just rush 0-0 as fast as you can, and then if you die, I mean, obviously patience is kind of important because UHC is one of the most infuriating games to play. Like, for example, I'm recording this commentary. If this game goes horrible, it's going to look really bad on video. I might have to re-record the entire thing. Like, for example, I got this knockback sword, and it's really devastating. I don't know if knockback sharp 3 is going to help me or hurt me. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's not going to be very good. But some games you just get unlucky. And there are some players that like literally just don't even play the queue if they get unlucky, which, I mean, I don't know. I don't blame them. It's just when the queues are this small, I wouldn't do that. That wouldn't be something I do. Now, it's also important to mention that if you ever don't make, like if you don't here, and I might as well just make XP bottles anyway. I mean, I'm showing you guys it at the same time, but I kind of need prot anyway because I have like extra sugarcane. It's good to get extra sugarcane. That way you can just like, if you really need to, you could just like actually make, you know, more prot on your gear. Normally it's better to wait to get prot on your gear, like once you already have diamond armor, but I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of weird because I like to do it anyway. I'm not really, okay, that's gonna be 3. I don't want to do that. Yeah, I mean, it's not something you necessarily have to do, is like, you know, get prot on your iron armor, but it's something I like to do. You just have to like try to memorize the crafts. Like, honestly, you can also do the like slash recipes like that. You can look through all the recipes. Always throw out your recipe book. You don't need it. It's for noobs. That's why I throw it out at the start of like every game. Like basically every high star does it. If there's high star that doesn't do it, let me know and I'll call them out and expose them. And I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, I just say, you know, also this backpack, it's helpful too because you can like use it to store extra items if you need to like make crafts. And then you can also, not even just that, also let me mine this really quick. Lapis is really good for levels, but I mean, it's just, there are also really good players Oh, wait, no. I was going to say about the backpack. You could also use the backpack for, like, loot sweeping, if I didn't already say that. I don't know. This is uncut, so professional commentary. Basically just me talking for, like, 10 minutes straight so far. Hope you guys enjoy. But, yeah, with Zova, if you watch, like, people like Zova that are, like, really good players, like, he's a 15-star. Honestly, I even watch him. And I'm a YouTuber myself. I mean, it's something that, like, you watch good players, you're going to learn from them that, like, play a lot. Zova, I'd say Zova is just, at the end of the day, he's a better player than me. I mean, he just is. I mean, I can't know everything about, like, his PvP. I'm sure we both have strengths and weaknesses. There's probably something I'm better at. And there's probably more things that he's better at than I am. But my main point is just watch YouTubers that are good at the game. And oh, there's a guy over there. Also, Enderman would be good for a pearl, but I'm not going to go for that. We have cornucopia also, so this is, like, really good. But, yeah, if you watch people that are good at the game, like, see what they do. I used to watch a guy named Bajinx. The way, and also Palika. The way I got, like, better at UHC is I literally just watched them play the game. And then I learned a lot about how you actually play. I'd say if you see, I mean, you can have level head on like Lunar, and you can see, like, how good people are. Like this guy, for instance, like he's a noob. He's level 30. Normally, if somebody's a low level, they're gonna be a noob. Also, he ate his cornucopia already. That's so devastating. Poor guy. But yeah, I mean, normally low levels are gonna be a little bit more. Oh, I didn't use his enchantment book though. Oh, dude, I hope we get fire aspect. Hold on. Sorry. Yeah, I was just saying. You can tell if somebody's a noob. We got another knockback too. Okay. This game loves me, bro. That is insane. Yes, sir. I guess I'll just tell that guy. I don't know. I kind of like responding to comments, and this is a little bit off topic here, but don't feel like if you ever see me in a game and I, like, don't respond, that I'm being, like, pompous. It's just, I don't like responding too much because then I seem like I think I'm, like, cool or whatever, because if sometimes I see the perspective of, like, if everybody's talking and, like, then somebody, like, says my name and I, like, respond to him, then it's like, you know, I want, like, all the attention. I don't know. But, yeah, anyway, I just say you can kind of tell if somebody's good or not. If somebody has worse stuff than you, I'd say normally it's a better idea to go for them. But, I mean, just playing the game, you're going to get to see, just looking in the chat of the lobbies, honestly, you get to see who's, like, the higher stars. Avoid those people. Try to wait till deathmatch. Like, wait until you have to fight them, normally, unless you see that they're under-geared. Sometimes you can get away with fighting them and then killing them early on, which I did to Ruben in a video a while back. But, yeah, I like deathmatch because there's a lot of noobs. So try to make it to deathmatch if you can. Because and I'm kind of contradicting what I already said, but you want to make it to deathmatch. If you, like, for example, what I have right now, if I made it to deathmatch with this, I'd be able to get a few kills, or a couple kills maybe. So I would just mainly not want to die. But if you have something like Full Iron Apprentice Sword, you can't really make good crafts. Like, you can't have this Sharp 3 Diamond. Then you're going to have the same thing as everybody else in deathmatch. And unless you're, like, really good at PvP, it's going to be really difficult to even be able to kill those people. So it won't be worth it if you're just starting out. Something for, like, I guess, more experienced players. Obviously, I'm a 10th star. So, like, so you guys that watch my videos are probably higher star than me. And probably even know some stuff I don't. But hopefully I still know some stuff you don't. Just because, like, we're not all going to know the exact same thing. We're going to have different strengths and weaknesses. And, I mean, I've watched kind of, like, tutorials that people have said. Like, Pikachu Clicks was a guy a long time ago. Like, I watched Swep's obby trapping tutorial. I think I watched some of Doom Cow's tutorial that he did. And it's just, basically, at the end of the day, they're going to give a lot of tips to you that are helpful. And some of them are about PvP. And, I mean, a lot of them, they're going to have that are different. I'm not going to say the exact same thing as Doomed Cow or the exact same thing as other people that do it. And, you know, Doomed Cow doesn't play anymore. I don't know if he's ever coming back, but a lot of these guys have, like, you know, been gone in the community for a while. But some of these are still helpful tips. I'm kind of like passing some of them along. Like, for example, obby trapping. I actually got better at obby trapping recently. You just have to, like, I don't know, I guess you got to get kind of used to the hotkeys and be ready for it. Like, know your hotkeys for obby trapping. Because if you don't have hotkeys that you can go to every time an obby trap, it's just going to be really confusing to try to do. Also, I'm going to probably get cleaned here. So this is kind of, we've reached the portion in the video where I'm just going to have to run around a lot, because at the end of the day, that's kind of what UHC is. You run around until you get either a good fight that you can take and win, or you get a clean. And I mean, people are, notoriously known in UHC for cleaning. It's just something everybody knows. UHC cleaners clean. It's like, it's similar to like how, you know, people in real life, they like got to eat food. UHC players, they got to clean. It's like, it's that simple. Okay, that guy is stacked. But yeah, I'd say, honestly, right now, like my position, even if I don't win the game, my goal is going to be to basically try to get anybody that's less than me, kill them, and then get enough healing to where I can kill somebody with better gear than me because they don't have healing. So that's how I actually lose games sometimes at the same time. The other side of the coin. Get it because I'm a dime. I'm so funny, bro. That's insane. But yeah, I'm not really so funny. I'm just joking. But yeah, I'd say that's how I also die sometimes, if I get like really stacked, but then I don't have healing. So just be careful of that. Like this guy, I don't want to fight him. He obviously has healing. He's been getting kills. Pay attention to the people that get kills so that you can like run away from them. Because if I fight this guy, I'm just going to die. I have a knockback 2 swords. I'm not super concerned about not being able to run away this game. It's just like, this is kind of like, this would be kind of the boring part that I cut out of the video. But it is helpful to see this part so that you know what happens in a video, so that, you know, you can play maybe a little bit better. I actually didn't get any wins in solo, and this is pretty embarrassing. I didn't get any wins in solo until I was a 5-star in UHC. And obviously queues were a little bit bigger that time, but it took me a long time because, I mean, UHC, it's like a super high skill gap, and then also a high, like, crafts that you have unlocked gap. Also, what's this guy at? 34. Okay, yeah. I don't normally like to go for people that are, like, over 20 health if they're more stacked than me. Sometimes if they're under 20 health and they're, like, running away, playing a little passive, you can kind of tell and, like, see if you can go in for a second. If they eat ahead, you can, like, run away. But, I mean, I'd just say it's probably better a lot of the times to play passive. And, you know, it won't make the most entertaining video if you get, like, a low-kill game. Sometimes I'll just play a little bit more aggressive because it's like, you know, I'll probably win the fight, and then, you know, it'll make, like, a better video. But, I mean, this is really just me trying to play, like, a smart game. And people think it's really annoying because, like, I run around all the time. And, like, somebody will try to chase me, I run forever. But, it's like, if you go in, you know, it might be less annoying, but sometimes it's not the smartest decision. I wouldn't say it's worth running if you have no healing. You're on, like, 5 hearts most of the time. People get, like, really mad at you also. But it's normally not worth it to do that. I might actually consider going mining because I was kind of waiting for people, but there's, like, nobody here. And, I mean, it's just, I don't always like to go mining. I could make Master's Compass, I guess. I'm going to make Master's Compass because that's a good craft. If you haven't unlocked, definitely use it. If you don't have it unlocked, I mean, I guess just try to unlock it. But I don't know how much it costs. I don't remember. I mean, it's obviously been a while since I bought all the crafts, so I'm not going to be able to, like, remember all of them off the top of my head, especially not in, like, an uncut video. But yeah, like, even situations like this, just, like, seeing what situation is actually happening. I mean, of course I'm going to say this because I get, like, more retention on my video. But you are allowed to watch some sections back if you forget how to, like, craft something I crafted in this video. Because, you know, I mean, just as far as if you want to get better, if you just watch my videos for, like, entertainment, that's great. And I want people like that. Okay, that's that guy. Okay. That guy's at 39 and it's full dime and there's no shot I'm fighting you, buddy. That is really bad. He has a bow too. But yeah, I mean, just as far as like, if you watch it for entertainment, that's great. But you can also like, I'm not the best player at UHC. I'm really not. I appreciate some of you guys' comments that you're like really nice to me and like make me feel nice. I'm not the best UHC player. It's just true. I'm not. I'd say right now the best UHC YouTuber is Zova. He's a 15 star. He's been playing. Oh, okay. Actually, this is a fight I'm willing to take. What is going on with that? I can like eat like all my gaps because I have like a knockback too. I'm actually gonna knock him back quite far. Okay, he has. Was that Death Scythe? Sorry, I gotta sweat for a second because like this is kind of an intense fight. Eat my gap here. Okay, I don't like the he has gaps also, but that's why having rods are good though. Okay, I might die actually. I mean, the knockback sword's actually not working for my favor right now, but that's okay. I think we kill him here, though. Yeah, okay, good. Anyway, that was kind of way more intense than I meant it to be. Also, remember, stuff on hypixel UHC doesn't burn. So, don't worry about placing lava. Lava's actually really good. If you don't use lava in your fights, what are you doing? Like, I'm serious, because it saves me a lot of games, honestly. Okay, and he had tons of gold. But yeah, oh, and we can make dice, I think, actually. Yeah, we can make dice. Oh, sharp 4. That's exactly what I need. Dude, no wonder he did so much damage, though. But yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, play passive. Make Master's Compass. I actually didn't, like, that Master's Compass didn't actually lead me to a person. But it led me somewhere that, I guess there was a person. Because it led me to the other full diamond, but sometimes it'll be, like, a bunch of people near each other. But regardless, just kind of situations like that. It's really, UHC is like a, I don't know, it's like a patience tester sometimes, because it's like, who in their right mind wants to like, also, is there more stuff on the ground? I just picked up 7 gold ore. That's crazy. It's just sometimes like, who will be more patient? Who will like wait out the game? I mean, there are actually some games that it goes to deathmatch. You just have to wait the game out. You just do. Like, if you have the most kills, this is something like low stars won't know. High stars know this. But if you wait out the game, it's actually something you can do. You can wait until deathmatch is over. Also, let's make dice really quick. This could be really good. Oh, cleansing. I guess that's okay. I don't know. But yeah, you can wait out the game. If you have the most kills, you win. So if you wait till the game ends, you can just win the game. But it takes a long time to do that. So you can't really do that unless everybody's like super stacked, basically. And like a flower power modifier, I guess you can do it. Also, I could have just made like Flask of Ichor, which would have been better. Instead of dice, probably. Also, I already made my prop book, so I guess I don't need to do that. But yeah, I'd say even if I don't win this game, at the end of the day, it's more kills. And I'd say for videos also, going to deathmatch is better. If you're like a UHC YouTuber, this is going to apply to very few of you. We need more UHC YouTubers, honestly. So if you're not a UHC YouTuber, you do like Bed Wars or something, I don't know. Think about it, I guess, if you want to. Obviously, I'm saying that because it also helps me, but I just think it's better for the community also. It helps me just because, like, if there are more UHC YouTubers, obviously, you know, we kind of help each other out. So, like, you know, we can... Like, YouTube has, like, more people to recommend UHC content, too. If there are more people watching UHC content, more people, like, playing it. You know what I'm saying? But even not from that perspective, I think just getting UHC YouTubers back into it, like, we need more UHC content on YouTube. And, I mean, I've talked about this. I talk about Zova so much, bro. It's crazy. But, I mean, I really appreciate, like, what he's done to keep UHC alive. And... You know, it's something to where, like, we wouldn't have, like, probably, I mean, UHC could have been removed by now. I don't know. I'm saying this when I just don't know, right? But it's just, like, when you have UHC YouTubers playing, it makes the game so much better. If there were no YouTubers, like, Zova didn't exist, there would have been no YouTubers for a period of time, and UHC probably would have like had no players playing. And sometimes there actually were no players playing. But like, I mean, that's just like so cool that we still have UHC players playing, and YouTubers help with that. But I mean, it's just having a better game if you go deathmatch. I actually like that. I'm okay that I got Flask in this game, like a game like this, because when you have low healing, you kind of have to Flask somebody, I guess. I mean, I have Sharp 4, so it could be okay. I also want a Sure Sheep to make like apprentice bow, and then like get some flint, make some arrows, because if you have a bow in deathmatch, dude, I'm not even kidding, it is so good. Like, you have to have a bow. You just have to have one, bro. I mean, if you don't have a bow in deathmatch, everybody's gonna bow spam you, you're gonna die. Not necessarily, but I mean, it's really hard to hide from bow spammers in deathmatch, because your blocks disappear and you can't run. I mean, you can hide, but you can't run. Okay, who's this guy? 40? I actually probably could fight this guy. He's a little bit fast though. Okay, I got my, oh, I didn't get my string for my thingy. Okay. Okay, I don't know if this guy is gonna kill me. Okay, this guy might actually kill me. Yeah, situation like this, I would much rather not fight him. I don't know why he's so fast though. That's the problem. So I'm gonna try to, I don't really know what to do, honestly. Just being honest here. I don't know if he's legit. I don't think he's legit. He's like a level 26 hacker, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this guy's like so fast. Yeah, okay, well, guess that's kind of unfortunate. I think I'm dead here. Can't really eat this gap because he's so fast. Okay, well, I guess he was just cheating, but yeah, that's what happens. Okay, well, I just got like 2 kills in this other game. I'm basically trying to get us back to the same spot we were last video, or not last video, last game, because last game was kind of just me dying to a hacker, which, you know, I'm trying to like help you guys get better. And, you know, watching me die to a hacker doesn't have a lot of redeeming characteristics. Also, I'm a little bit more serious in today's video. I'm kind of being, I don't know, not as silly as I normally am, because I'm trying to, like, help you guys or whatever. You know, whatever. Also, I can make full diamond, but this guy wants to go for me, so I guess I'll go for him. But this is a true UHC game, so I've, like, been trying to use lava. I guess I'll, like, not die to you, please. And, like, not get lava by you also. But, yeah, I mean, UHC has a lot of people that like cheat, and I already talked about that, but you just have to go into the next game and just keep playing and just keep trying to get better, I guess. It's really annoying. It is, trust me. I get annoyed a lot about it, but I think it's still a fun game. And even if like some people try to ruin the game, don't be somebody like that. Like, don't just get hacked on and then like become one of those people. I mean, you don't want to do that. That's not cool. You know, that's just kind of ruins the game for everybody. So just try to like play the long game and just, you know, play legit. And I don't know, does this guy want to go for me? It's kind of interesting if he does. I don't know what he's at. He's at 32. I guess I could go for him. I mean, I'm full diamond. I'd just rather get the full iron kills because I need more healing first. I mean, you know, obviously, like, the healing I have isn't bad or anything, but, you know, I don't know. It's not, like, as much as I could have, and I'd rather just get these kills right here. Like this guy, he's level 11. I love going for level 11s when they're not cheating, and, like, he doesn't seem like he's cheating, so there we go. And he had gaps, so now I have more healing, but I need to kill this guy next, too. But, yeah, he's at 21. I mean, playing aggressive is pretty good when you're, like, stacked. But if you play aggressive on people that also have stuff, you can just get drained. So it's best to just like gather a bunch of healing. Also, this guy's obviously trapping. It's better to just gather a bunch of healing instead of like, you know. Also, like as far as trapping goes, you can kind of tell when somebody's trapping with their full iron running into a forest a lot of the time. Just like be wary. A lot of these traps are like obvious. Just like, it's something you kind of got to learn as you play the game. Like you'll get trapped a few times and then like over time you'll kind of get better to where you like don't get trapped every time. Also, I made all my geodes. But yeah, also playing like a little bit slower sometimes can be better than just like going in on everyone you see. Like this guy, I could fight him. I don't really want to because it's a drain fight, but I guess I will just because like I have 3 geodes. Also, that was true UHC damage, so that was bad. Yeah, I guess I'll just fight him just because he's like so willing to fight and he has like an iron sword, so it's like I guess I'll fight him just to get him out of the game. You know, higher kill games are obviously good to get more score in UHC, like from that perspective. Also, I think he has a bow, so we'll eat a jet on him. Okay, we killed him. Also, you can make fusion armor if you get the craft unlocked, if you get like a ton of diamond armor. So I'm not saying it's necessarily bad to go for these kind of players. So he had prot, that's good. But yeah, this game's a lot better just like not getting hacked on. I mined up with like half diamond this game. I didn't like want to show you guys all that because I don't know, it's kind of boring and like it's not necessary to like show you guys that game that's kind of uncut. Also, because it's kind of funny, UHC, when you get like a good game, you can get a little nervous. I don't know. I'm not like super nervous because I've done it a lot, but like, I don't know. I think it's important to remember, just like take it slow. I'd rather play a game too slow than too fast. Like right now I'm shearing. I could probably go to 0-0 and like, you know, I don't know, get like more kills. Which I'm gonna do, but I want to make just a couple gaps first. I don't need to make all my gaps because I'm probably not gonna need to use them, but because right now it's just probably more valuable to go 0-0 and try to get kills. But I mean, at the end of the day, if you play too passive, you know, it's bad obviously, but if you play too aggressive, it's worse because then you just die. I try to go for cleans if you can. But if you're way more stacked than somebody, there's not really a reason not to fight them. Even if they are hacking, sometimes you want to kill the hackers while they're not stacked. So if you're looking at winning the game. Now, if you're low start, you're just looking for kills, then, you know, go for kills. This guy's over here. He seems kind of like a noob. He's going to run away. And he's not necessarily a noob just because he has iron armor, but I don't know. Sometimes I'll call people noobs that are just like, I don't know, kind of iron armor just because if you... I mean, noob as far as like they don't have a lot of stuff, so okay. Somebody in the chat, that's kind of funny. I don't know how many arrows I have actually. How many arrows do I have? I don't know how many it says. I don't have like the arrow mod on. I don't think. Does that say I have 59? I don't know. I was trying to look at the sidebar, but I'm trying to like, I don't know, get a good video also where I like actually get kills so I can like, I don't know, gives me credibility if I actually have a good game. But this is a really good game, actually, just being quite honest. But this guy also has a Geode. I'm just going to, like, try to... Okay. Did I drop him with gaps? I don't know how many gaps I just had. Okay, let's get, like... Okay, music disc. We can make, actually, the good craft. Make, the holy water. Holy water is really good. I don't know. Just make sure. I already said this in the last game, but if you don't make sure you have like a good like understanding of crafts, then you're going to be at a huge disadvantage. Even if you don't have a lot of crafts. I mean, okay, there are crafts I'm telling you about right now, guys, and that's just because like I'm making them, and so it's kind of like easier to tell you about them. But I'm not going to be able to tell you every single craft in this video. And that's kind of by design. If I went and told you about every single craft, that video is going to be like 20 hours long. What I actually want to do is make another craft too. Fate, just a fate. Because when we get a lot of healing, it's just good to make. Oh, I didn't blow up. Let's go. So you have like a 50% chance to blow up where you get this insane potion. That is crazy. But, yeah. Oh, I didn't have the redstone. I need to get this redstone before it spawns. Items in UHCD spawn like incredibly fast. So like be careful. that they don't like despawn on you because like, oh wait, did he have mushrooms? I don't think he did. No mushrooms. Okay. I just had to check because I could have made another craft too. When you get like a lot of heads, you already made all your G heads. Oops, that's not how you make holy water. Okay. Anyway, I'm trying to like actually craft. Then you want to make like the things that require heads, like death scythe and things like that. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hold on. This guy, if I kill him, I can make a good craft. Okay, well, I guess I just simply shouldn't do that then. I don't like mining on people when I'm super stacked. It's actually a good learning experience. I don't like mining on people too much when I'm super stacked. Maybe a little bit like this. Nah, okay. Just because if you get obby trapped, it doesn't matter. Like you can have so much stuff and just get obby trapped and lose the game. I'd rather just fight somebody like that at deathmatch because you can't mine down at deathmatch. So, I mean, yeah, it's just tough. But, well, he's actually come up now. Is he willing to fight? He's willing to fight. I think I just kill him here. He might be one of the guys that just digs down every time he gets like opposition. Opposition, fancy word. Where are you going? I think he might actually run this time. I could go 0-0 and just check it out, but if he's willing to like, oh, he's like crafting. I could obby trap him. He seems to like, oh, well, that would have been bad. I don't want to mine straight down on him. The thing about mining straight down on people is you can get in a 1-by-1, but if they're able to mine away fast enough, I'm just gonna go 0-0 now. If they're able to mine away fast enough, then you kind of just lose because then they just obby trap you. I'm not like the best at obby trapping. That's one of my weaknesses. I talked about the last game, like how there's some things that I just like have that are weaknesses that I'm just worse than other people are. Obby trapping is one of those things, and you just need to figure out your strengths and weaknesses. If your strength is PvP, go for it, bro. I mean, try to PvP when you can. I mean, if your strength is like making really good crafts and like, you know, rushing crafts really well, like fruit berries or something, because fruit berries is like really good crafting. He's also good at trapping when he like play the game. Then go for that. Start doing that, you know, like get on it. Because at the end of the day, it's going to be like, you should use whatever you do. If you need to mine the whole game, like Skywars does sometimes. Sorry to Skywars to call you out. He's just a good player that like plays a lot, I guess. I don't know. But if you need to mine the whole game, then start doing that. You know, it's like, why would you not mine the whole game? Like this guy, his strength's probably obby trapping. I don't want to mess with that. Even if he's like a 5-star, he could be better at obby trapping than me because I don't practice it a whole lot. And he obviously is trying to like do that because if he obby traps, he wins the game. I mean, and it's pretty easy to fall for those traps. Like the forest trap from earlier, I'm not as concerned about those kind of traps normally, because normally they're not super like good, you know, they're just kind of bad. But I'm saying like a lot of tips, I guess. I don't know. This video is a little bit different style than my normal videos. I hope you guys still enjoy it because it's like a little bit less silly. I think there is a time though to be silly and a time to be serious. Like in a video like this, if somebody clicks on it and they're like wanting to know how to genuinely get better at UHC, and then they're like, you know, hearing me just troll, they're gonna be like, dude, I wanted to know how to actually get better. Now you're just messing with me. And I wouldn't want anybody to get that kind of like experience. So, you know, I hope you guys that like kind of just like watch for the entertainment value still find this entertaining, even if you're not necessarily looking to get better at UHC. You know what? I'll actually go for this. Now, if he had Deuce right now, it could be really bad, but I don't think he's gonna. Nope. Okay. And he had pots. Okay, that's insane. I don't know what this guy's gonna have, so I need to be really careful here. I'm gonna drink strength. I'm gonna need a gap too. This guy could be full diamond technically. If he's full diamond, I need to be careful. Oh, dude! Ender Dragon just came and blew everything up. That's insane. Oh wait, I might be able to kill this guy. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna mess with that. I want the pots. Because the pots are really good. Like speed pots. Also, did I throw my Fates potion? I guess if I get obby trap now, it's kind of like... Nah, I'm gonna leave him. Hermes. Oh, that's gonna be so good with speed 2. Wait, speed 2 and Hermes. I'm actually gonna drink Fates instead. I'll drink speed 2 later if I need to. Okay, well, yeah, this is kind of insane. This game's so crazy. This is actually really good. I'm glad I played a second one. I was kind of like the first game was really bad, obviously, so I just wanted to play a second one, but I want to kill this guy because he's kind of stacked. Oh, he has a punch bow, actually. I'm more concerned about this guy. I want to get kills, though. It's just, you know, like, there's only so much you can do when people are, like, really stacked, but I don't want to let anybody be super stacked. I'd rather just, like, try to win the game, like, make sure I win. Just dropping somebody, like, right now, like him, would be, like, better. There we go. He's dead. I'm not going to loot this stuff because I want to get kills now, because I don't think anybody's more stacked than me. In games like this, sometimes you just got to make the decision. Like, are you going to go for stuff and you go for kills? That's just what I think. Other high stars could disagree with me. Like, Zova, I feel like he plays a little bit more passive than me. But I go for kills a little bit more. Also, True UHC just killed that poor guy. I'm going to drink strength here. We're getting speed 3 with Hermes boots. But yeah, games like this, I mean, they're really good. I don't normally get, like, high kill games like this anymore because there aren't as many queues that, like, fill up like this. But, you know, it's fun to be able to play these games. See, this is really what's rewarding about UHC. If you get a game like this, you know, it just works out super good. Also, Santa's reindeer. Hello, buddy. I have to drink speed 2 on you. But yeah, I guess that was kind of a good game. I hope you guys got really good tips from this video. And I don't like say it a whole lot, but just thank you guys so much for like the likes recently, because like I didn't even ask you guys to like. Thank you to my new Patreon member. I actually have a new one. That's like, you know, the supporter one, I guess, which I'll show that screenshot at the end of the video. I like the supporter one. I don't really care about head stats. Some people do, like Zova. I'm not gonna eat heads. I never really do care about head stats. And good game. Hope you guys enjoyed the. I guess we get like screenshots. I don't know. I don't really take screenshots a lot. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope I helped you guys out. And goodbye.